The reunion was all about Yon, and I'm confused. Why was it all about him? Justice for Luan again. It's your girl Mimi, and in today's video we are going to be talking about Love Is Blind Germany, the wedding, the reunion. Let's get into it. So the wedding, Yasmin and Andy. I was thinking Yasmin would say yeah out of desperation. As I said in my previous video, out of desperation, Yasmin will probably say yeah, because I didn't get the switcheroo. Immediately after trying on the wedding dress, she goes to Andy and started begging him, saying that, I'm sorry, I've been stupid, I've been foolish. She wants to make this work. She was given that she would say yeah out of desperation. But she woke up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yasmin woke up and said, not today, Andy, not today. She said no at the altar, and yeah. But Yasmin, come on now, the way you gave all that, acting, everything, like it looked like you were gonna say yeah. It really did. She gave that damn vow. She gave all this freaking motivational speech. Yeah, you gave like she was gonna say yeah, but glad our girl said no, as she should. Andy is the one that Yasmin said no to, but there was someone in that freaking family that was pissed off more than Andy. It's the mother. The mother was pissed off. She's like, you embarrassed my son? How dare you? And I kind of get the mother in the aspect where she actually thought Yasmin would say yeah, because I thought she would say yeah too, but the mom took it a little too far. Like, calm down. Then Yasmin tried to have a conversation and obviously kind of apologize about, everything. The mother was like, cut the bull. I would never forgive you. And I'm like, she already kind of said no to your son, so whether you forgive her or not, she's out of the picture. Because I didn't get it. She was doing too much. It was giving mommy's boy. When Yasmin was expressing the reason why she said no, that she didn't want to make a mistake, they both kind of decided that they would kind of move on further with the relationship. Outside of, this Netflix thing, they're going to, try their own thing, cute little dating and everything. But after 3 to 4 days, it was over. It was over. Yasmin illustrated to us everything that happened in the day of the wedding. Immediately after the whole wedding thing, this man went to have champagne. This man, he was eating with the guests. He kind of left. He left off. She wasn't even looking for him. This man was not checking for her. He was living life. He was like, let's not waste the drinks. Let's not waste the food. I kind of get that aspect, but it's like, why you gotta leave Yasmin alone? He basically ran away. He basically left her, and she basically says he left his suit. He left both of their suitcases. She had to log into the wedding suite. Like, he was gone. And Andy expressed that, girl, you said no at the altar, so I kind of have to live life. I kind of have to, I just got rejected in front of everyone. You just embarrassed me in front of everyone, so why not have fun? And the fact that it was like, we both have like different love languages. I mean, you like attention, all these things. I'm I don't care. You like attention, but I just got rejected, and I'm just human, all these things. Basically saying like, it ain't a big deal. Like, you rejected me, so your feelings are invalid. And he stated these words and say, I don't really understand her feelings. I don't really get why she feels rejected. I'm a caring person, and I disagree with how she feels. And I'm like, no one cares if you disagree with how she feels. Like, how she feels got nothing to do with you. Like, you can't agree, disagree. Like, what are we doing on date? Ghana, I've watched a few Love Is Blind. I've watched like a lot, but I feel like Ghana's like the best guy. Like, that man is perfect. Outside of the no baby thing, like, this man ticks every box. He's emotionally intelligent. Like, he knows how to speak. He's not really intimidated by anything. Like, he stands his ground. Like, he's a man. He is a man. And Josie's definitely going to be living a soft life. But anyways, so Ghana basically came in and said, boy, as a friend, let me let you know, like, you can't, undermine her feelings. You can't kind of dismiss how she feels. Like, that's completely wrong. Immediately dismissive. Andy was dismissive and saying, yeah, that's not what that's what I'm trying to do. You'll just misunderstand me. I'm just trying to say, she's not, the way she sees me is not how I am. And I'm like, Andy, please, no one misunderstood you. You were clear as day. Like, how can someone misunderstand what you said? You basically say you disagree with her feelings. Simple as. So I don't really understand why he thinks that we misunderstood his feelings. But the fact that we're reading subtitles, maybe it's kind of wrong, but it was straightforward. I don't even think it's wrong, because Ghana literally replied and said, cut the crap. So immediately after the wedding, they did kind of proceed to the dating thing, and within 3 to 4 days was over because they consistently keep having arguments. And Yasmin basically said whenever she kind of brings something up, he always end up saying like, you can't see it from his perspective, and kind of puts everything on her and say it's her fault that she doesn't see the way he sees things. Just kind of puts it on her. I believe every word Yasmin is saying. I believe every word she's saying, and I can see Yasmin is really hurt. It means she actually likes Andy. She was really hurt. Like, you could tell by her eyes, she really wanted to cry, but she tried to help. She tried to kind of, hold those tears in. Like, Andy really hurt that girl. Let's roll back. Why I agree with her in terms of like Andy kind of putting everything back on her is the whole insecurity thing that happened with Dustin. She confronted him and said, whatever you expressed, whatever you showcased there with the Dustin thing, it was given insecurity. Straight facts. It was given insecurity. But Andy disagreed and said, girl, maybe you're the insecure. And I'm like, gaslighting? Because Yash was confused. Like, how is she the insecure one? And I'm confused too. He's a gaslighter. He kind of puts everything on you, then you get confused. So I get her. Like, he's emotionally draining and he's a red flag. That's a red flag. Anyways, they have arguments. Nothing is his fault. And I feel like it was never going to work. The whole dating thing was never going to work because the mother said she will never forgive you, and ain't no way Andy's gonna go through with you when his mother want nothing to deal with you, Yasmin. Like, she made it straight at the wedding. So what are you expecting the son to do? She told the son, live your life, F that girl. And that's what Andy's doing. Once someone said no at the altar, like, I feel like it should be done. Unless before the altar y'all talked about it and said, we kind of date instead of, but yeah, I feel like they shouldn't have even proceed. The mother has kind of made things plain inside. Mommy's boy, he's going to listen to what mommy said. And mommy already told you, Yasmin, that it's not going to work. So I don't know what you're expecting. He basically says, like, she even blocked me. Like, we texted, but she blocked me. And she basically says, this man sent me a whole ChatGPT message. A whole ChatGPT message talking about how I'm manipulative, strategic, that I planned everything. It's given the mother was definitely behind this conversation. She embarrassed his son, and she wants to embarrass Yasmin too. She wants to kind of let the boy know that Yasmin, she's a manipulator. She manipulated you. And you're even trying to date is not going to work. So I feel like the mother is definitely involved. You definitely dodged a huge bullet because Andy was not there, and you should have kind of known that since the past. The way you treated Celine, you should have kind of known that this man is not in at all. I mean, he gave Naja a letter to give to Celine to end the relationship. But then you were happy about that. You were happy to be chosen. Yeah. Andy showed who he truly is after the wedding. Same day in the wedding, he showed who he truly is. He went out, went for drinks, all these things. Imagine if she said, yeah, like, I think he's going to do the same damn thing. So next is Gunna and Josie. So I think everybody has the same opinion with this because Gunna don't want no child and everything. I was thinking like Josie was going to say no, or Gunna would say no, just kind of help her, because Josie has made some statements saying that 5 to 7 years from now, things might change. She wants children, the relationship might end. And I'm thinking, like, why are we getting into a relationship when the future is not certain? Like, I know, like, future is not certain for anyone. No one knows the future, but we kind of like to plan things. Businesses, they're planning things that's going to happen in 5 years. Like, we like to we like a little bit of security. We like a little bit of security, even though the future is uncertain. Even before the wedding, she's like, if I say yes to Gunna, I'm saying no to children. And I'm feeling sorry for her. I'm like, we didn't have to do this. I also thought, like, maybe they should just date for like some years and see, if this children thing is a big deal for you. But anyways, Josie loves this man. She loves this man. She said this man, all her imperfections, he loves it. He loves it. He can see through her. Like, he knows her. Like, she loves him. Like, the wedding, a speech, it was heartfelt. But I just kind of feel sorry for her because she might want a child later on, but it is what it is. It is what it is. She's doing love, a sacrifice thing, but I don't know if this sacrifice is worth it long term. But I love them. I love them together. And Gunna is perfect. That's the problem. Ain't nobody can have it all, because this man ticks all the boxes, but no children is the only thing. And I know Josie's definitely gonna live a soft life. He's gonna do something like he's not gonna treat her real nice. That's one thing I know. They are still married. I'm gonna be shocked. I'm like thinking like, but then I'm thinking like, it's a year. It's a year. It could be like, dating for a year and things are cute. Things are going well. They're newlyweds. So yeah, you could tell they love each other. Like there's love there, but just this kind of hindrance that we have. They're still in love. I can see in their eyes. I was really happy like when they kind of joined. It's like I love them, but I'm thinking like, please. It's like I have mixed feelings, but they're so cute together. They showed us little clips of them. Everything was just looking good. Like I'm really happy for them, and I'm a little bit surprised because Gunna's like, he didn't want children, and he also didn't want to whoever he falls in love with, and love is blind. He didn't want to get their hopes up or anything. That's why I kind of like went straight, like, I don't want children. Don't get your hopes up or anything. But they still talking about it, and he's kind of open, and he's like, who knows? Like in 5 years, things might change. All these things things are looking good, but it's still like, is he kind of saying those things because she basically says in 5 to 7 years the relationship could end because of children, but he's saying those things kind of get her to kind of stay with him. It's like, once the 5 years come, would he continue to say, I'm open, but I'm still thinking about it? It's going to be like a long kind of thing. Like, can we come to a decision as soon as possible? Like, why wait to 5-7 years time? Yeah, but I'm trusting Gunna. I feel like he's a good guy. I feel like he's very open. I feel like he's trustworthy, but I just hope like he's not just saying these things just to kind of calm her down, just to not let her feel the pressure or anything. I don't know how to explain it, but that's how I feel. But I'm hoping they stay together. It's like we have to wait 5 to 7 years to see if this baby thing is going to be an issue. Because she's a woman, and woman, we have like menopause. Like, is she gonna freeze her eggs? Like, they have to talk about these things. She's gonna freeze her eggs till this man decides gonna have children. Like, what are we talking about these things? Yeah, I have a lot of concerns, but I love them. They're cute together. So Constantine and Jesse love them. Like, we kind of knew like they were gonna be a thing at the beginning. Like, it was giving faith. There was so many connections. It was there. It was very visible. Obviously they got married. I love that. And like, Constantine is someone that's always very nervous, always kind of overthinking. And the fact that Jess could guess that while getting ready, she's okay, but she definitely knows Constantine is panicking. And he was like, it just shows they can read each other and they really kind of know each other. I love it. So in the reunion, it was quite sad to watch, but it shows like love is actually sacrifice. Like, these are the guys that have been through it. Like, if you really want to know if you love someone, if you want to know if love is real, you got to face the hard times, because these two, they've only been married for like after being married for 2 months, they went through it. And I stand with them. Like, this is true love. Like, this is true love, because Guy Constantine obviously had a brain tumor issue, and he had to go into surgery again. All these things. Jess was there with him. Like, you tell, she was really sad about the whole process, because obviously they're newlyweds, supposed to be having fun, living life, but they've been through it. So I really pray that all is well now. Like, nothing happens to Constantine. Like, I just want things to be okay. Like, I just want them to be happy. It's only been a year. They need to be happy. I need them to have a happy life. So next is Loan and Yan. What is this? What did I just experience? Like, what is this? The man said no. Like, what is this friendship you're building? Like, I don't get it. But anyways, they still talk to each other every single day. Like, I feel like he's using Loan as a therapy person. Like, Loan should cut him off, but that's just my opinion. She likes him. I feel like she still likes him, but the man came out and said he dates men. So you're telling me that you didn't know this one before he came to Love Is Blind? It came same way Love Is Blind is an experiment. This man came for an experiment, and he used Loan as an experiment to basically see like, can he still be enticed by a woman? All these things. I feel like he knew before he came in. He knew. He came for the clout. I'm sorry, I don't know what other things to say. He came for his own kind of experiment to the show. The fact that it's like girls always friend zone him, and even in the past, Air Girl was friend zone. Nobody wanted him, but Luan is very nice, and she really liked him because he was a nice guy. But he was he was dumping everything on her, talking about his insecurities, everything, using her as a therapy. And I feel like that's exactly what she's doing. You came to Love Is Blind to find a girl, knowing well that you date men, wasting Luan's time. That man was fake from the start. I could see through the screens. I just knew it was fake. They both go right hand in hand. It was fake and gay.
It feels a little fake and gay. Gotta tell you guys, it feels a little fake and gay, and there will be no fakeness and no gayness in this investigation.
Fake and gay. Anyways, yeah, and it was like, he still has love for Luan, platonic love, just a whole bunch of bull. So Yan basically says, he came in with the right intentions, like it was authentic all through, it was real all through. So ain't nobody should be questioning his authenticity. Like he's real, and all the group, said like he was real to Luan and everything. It's like, kind of justice for Luan. Like ain't nobody backing that girl. Everybody's saying like, Yan did what he gotta do, like he was real with Luan. I don't see it. This was a reunion for Yan. Like he got the attention that he wants. That's exactly what he wanted, and he got it. Wandy and Jubriel, like, what was this? Like the host didn't ask any questions. They're basically like, y'all, there's no hard feelings anymore. All these things, like there should be questions should be asked. This man disrespected Wandy. Question we should have asked is that darn well that you like Josie, but you did a switcheroo to Wandy after Josie said no. You basically said Josie's your type, so how did you run off with Wandy? When you saw Wandy, why didn't you just say like, I'm not, like, you guys cut this off? You should have cut this off with Wandy immediately. Immediately of the review. Like many people that cut things off of the review. Like if the girl in your top, end it. Like why didn't the host ask about, the way like when Wendy's talking to him, he's not even looking at her. Like he's literally looking at the wall, looking everywhere else but her. Giving Wendy like dirty looks. He hated her. He didn't like her. Like he didn't want to be near her. Like why were we not asking these questions? Anyway, Jubriel said exactly what he said in the show. Like he stands, like he said what he said. Like he said the same thing. He basically says, I did try to communicate. Like I guess things didn't come across well. I'm so, when people are apologizing, the way it was like, I'm sorry if, I wasn't trying to hurt you, but I'm sorry if it came across that way. If, just say sorry. You heard her. We saw it through the screens. There should be no if in the sorry. So it's like, it's not real. But Wendy is a mature girlie. Like she don't have time for this. She basically said, yeah, I accept your apology. I got Josie here. I got Ghana here. We good. I can see true love. And, I love them. They by my side. I got support. I'm good. And I like Josie and Wendy's friendship. Like she was holding Wendy's hand throughout. Like I'm like, it's cute. At least if you find a man there, you found a good friend. Like I really like their friendship. I love it. No, Wendy's actually really funny. Like I don't know if the German translation is exactly what it is, because I remember when she was like, I'm like an extra in your movie. She said all these things are actually really funny to me. She was like, is this like people that speak German? Is this subtitle actually right? Because it's so funny. She was basically like, Jubriel was performative, we know, and she was like, immediately when the cameras are on, he's giving queen on camera, but then when the cameras are off, he's giving bro. She like, I'm like queen on camera, and when the cameras are off, it's bro. I'm his bro. Like, and I'm thinking like, girl, you funny, but I didn't see a queen treatment. I did not see queen treatment. Maybe the producers cut that part off, because I was seeing maybe not bro treatment, but this man was not looking at you. He wasn't checking for you. Like I didn't see any queen treatment. It must be the producers that cut that off. But anyway, that part made me laugh. She basically says she wanted the guy to be more authentic. Like straight, like if he was straightforward and said, I'm feeling you, should have expected him more. But she had to be guessing. She had to be doing guessing games, all these things. Their conversation was really literally the same thing. There was nothing new. But Jubriel, did he take accountability? He said if he made her like he apologizes. So partial accountability, but he basically said he dried, like he was like he felt very overwhelmed, you know, all these things. So overall, I feel like this Love is Blind was really good. I enjoyed it thoroughly. That is the wrap for the video. If you guys enjoy the Love is Blind recap, please like this video, please share, please subscribe. Really trying to get out there with the videos, trying to grow. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next one. Bye.